Hello, hello, hello everybody, and welcome back to Silverrun Forest. I think that fits on there. It does. So it is a very snowy December. However, it is a good time of year to be selling things. So we're going to shift, not the hay. Let's get a bit of silage out of the way. Silage is a good price. Don't think we need 25 of them, do we? What can we load up on that trailer? Although, to be fair, we don't need. Give it a go and drop off what we don't get. This will probably crash the game, to be honest, is my thinking. Yeah, does cause a little bit of a crash scenario. So I've got this flatbed trailer. Wait on them. Which I picked up dirt cheap trailer. And then this popped up for 17 grand. So I'm in a bit of a do I get it, do I not get it scenario. We're not great for money because I've just spent a load of money on having some builders bringing some stuff in. So I'm a little bit of a quandary. I mean, is it something that we need? No. Would it make our lives easier? Yeah. So I'm a little bit dubious as to whether we should get it or not. I mean, I suppose it's exactly that, isn't it? It makes everything easier. But I sort of enjoy the process of doing everything, I'd say properly, because it's a mechanical piece of engineering that genuinely works and exists in the real world, but it's just got me 17 grand. I mean, it's a good price. Definitely should have put a weight on this, but oh, I didn't get that enough plus. That's where your problem is. So yeah, you know, we've still got all the sugar beet is pretty much ready to get moved on. That's nearly at its best price, or is it its best price? So that's ready to move, but that's not. I mean, these pretty much just go to the market. These are just round the corner. Don't even know why I'm stacking them, to be honest. I could just be probably just as quick just to stack them all the time. And then, you know, by the argument of that, it's probably better to lease rather than spend 17 grand. But although moving it to and from the bales, up you go, up you get, go on. Not necessarily something that we need. We've got the flatbed as well, and a truck. And you know, I'm making a really good job of this, aren't I? So it's a weird one. I want it, and I want it, there's no doubt about it, because it makes everything so much easier, but then there's something very nice about just doing it yourself. Going your own way. Which, I mean, I suppose is fine in winter when there's not a lot going on. Otherwise, I mean, we've got to move the wood chip. We're going to move the wood chip today that's up at the sawmill, because that's nearly at premium. Maybe sell it today as well, possibility. It would, that trailer would make this a hell of a lot easier, but but I mean, to be fair, we're slipping around on the snow just because there's so much snow. That's where that's becoming a problem. I mean, we are doing well. There's no doubt about it. We're doing well for ourselves. I'm gonna have to have a think. See what we get for this. And then consider I'm pretty sure we're about debt free, you know. It's very dark as well, as it would be when it's snowy. Right, where do we... 88,000 litres, that's... I mean... Am I going to have to set these off? Oh. Well, yeah, I suppose that sort of answers that question, doesn't it, really? We've got the horsepower to use it. We've got... Let's just do it. 17 grand, come on. I mean, at that price, round bales, we've got round baler. That's not too bad a price, is it? It's 45 grand for a 56,000 litre. Hold on, is that bigger than what we've got? What's got the... It is as well. 56,000 litres. What does this hold? 18. 56. Do we ever need a 56? Will it ever be something that we might need? It's an interesting question. Probably argue no, we don't. Right. Let's park this. Try again. Are we a bit slippy? now. That can stay there for now. We can drop them off in a bit. But we're going to go see how much. It's going to be a bit of a doozy to bring out as well, isn't it? This might need a weight. I guess we're going to find out, aren't we? Let's go and have a look. Yeah, we've got builders in doing a little bit of work. Shouldn't take them too long, such is the joy of flat pack. Sort of flat pack. We should maybe check what we need to do here, shouldn't we? Any outstanding work needed? Quite a lot needed. Bucket, barrel, shingle, table, chair, staircase railing, prefab wall, metal, long planks. Long planks you got loads, staircase railing you got loads, planks plenty, metal you've got, prefab wall you've got, chair you've got, barrel you've got, shingle, table, bucket maybe. Where's buckets? Can't pick it up. Well, we can pop down and have a look at that, and as they trickle through what it needs, what it's got in stock, it'll lower that, shorten that list down for us. It's quite nice with the snow, however, at the time of recording for me, let me check what the outside temperature is. 28 degrees centigrade. And the sun's blaring through the window, so it's a little bit strange. Normally I don't like it like this because the lighting's really bad on the game. However, today I don't like it because I'm slightly jealous of the snow. Not complaining about the weather, I'm very happy for the heat, even if it is a little bit too hot to be taking the dog out in. Just saying. When you're looking at a snowy ground, makes you a little bit jealous. I am fickle like that. Which way? There it is. Double check. I don't think there's a I don't think there's anything where you can just pull up and it'll load it up, is there? I think it is a case of you're on your own. Scoop it yourself. So let's park the trailer. At least there's no snow on the ground, that's going to help it. Rudolph dropped. Now will this need... I do like that, especially with the sound effect. Will this need... Doesn't look like it's going to need any weight, so we can do it as a one-stop shop. Although about 9 of these and it'll be full. So I won't make you sit all the way through this. I'll speed it up for you. eventually there. Took us till 2ish, but you know, as if. 32 litres each time that drops, just so you know. So you can leave it for quite a while to build up. So we've done 2 trips, which is what, 37,000 litres. So what have we got? Uh, 51,000 litres. So we could have definitely could have got it all in that in one go. Oh wait, is that just a forage crop? Grass, sugar beet, silage, TMR, straw, hay, chaff, maybe wood chip. So not for fruit. 45 grand though. Snow's a bit deep round here. Quite slippy as well, and icy. Should probably get our strobes on, shouldn't we? It would make sense. That's a decent amount, that. We're about at maximum price for it, so I don't know whether I should have actually sold it instead of storing it, but if we suddenly get a phone call saying that someone's desperate for wood chip, and I would expect it at this time of year, you know, it's cold, people will want it for heating and things like that. Now the sugar beet is pretty much maximum price. I will double check it. It was this morning anyway, I don't think it's going to go downhill over the course of today. Although this is a third of a month, so it completely could. So we'll check it. Double check how much of that we're actually sitting on. 81,000. Well, that's very pleasing. Feel like we may be getting towards needing a shed to put trailers in. Instead of just popping them around the back of here all the time. It's a bit tight. You know what, for a bit of a change, let's have I left anything on? I did, I'd left the indicator on. Let's go and get the John Deere. Over that bit. We'll get the John Deere and go and pick up our new equipment. Don't need that. I'm very happy with this. I was so glad that we picked this up. It sounds lovely. It's got a beautiful sort of throaty edge to it, which is just wonderful. Yeah, that wood should be about ready to sell as well. I totally forgot about the wood. Need some big equipment for that. I think we're going to have to lease something out. Something to lift them with. Right. It does feel a bit cheaty, but it is, you know, real life machines. It does make it a lot quicker. And it does fit with everything else that we've got. You know, after wood, grass and silage is our bread and butter, so well, it's not, it's the productions, isn't it, really, but furniture, but this is what keeps the farm running. How many of this does it take? 9, 18. Just check it, can't we? Oh, the trailer's gone. Oh, them's the brakes. 24. So we can have another 15 of them. Bit risky, that only leaves us with we won't take all of them, we'll take some old ones in here. I'll leave a few to get us through the winter, but while it's at a good price, we do need to make money, as we're pretty much at the point now where this is a profiting business. just check the selling prices. Sugar beet's near enough there. We've got to add to the container sales. Silage. Silverrun market's paying just over the odds, so that's good. Very pleasing. What is the weather? -1. Pretty warm. Oh, it's going to get into the plus figures later on this afternoon. That's not too bad. And the snow's going to stop, but only for a couple of hours before we plunge back in. -12 on the end of the month. That indicating is pretty cool. I like that. I'll keep that. Do you know what? I'll shut this. They always leave it open. And shut it for them. Do them a favour. How much do we get? Hello. Hello. Oh, why was I even questioning the cost of this trailer at the beginning of the episode? I do not know. I apologise for even attempting it. How silly of me. Right, I'm just going to save this quickly because I've got a little bit of a worry there. Oh, we paid the loan off in the last episode, so this is pure profit. Well, I mean, sometimes when it's going your way, it's going your way, eh? Wonderful. What sort of time are we looking at? Okay, okay. And how many of these have we got? Sugar beet, just the 19, that's fine. Should all just come into time perfectly, he hopes. Got one last thing to show you before the end. Once we've got these sold, Are these more or less than the silage? Silage 194, 200. About the same. But you do get a good harvest off it. I mean, we could have put something in to turn it to sugar, but we've got so much productions on the go on this map already. You know, I don't want it to be one of those series where we just spend, I mean, we do spend a lot of time moving stuff about, but that is sort of part of the job as well, like today's episode. There's no farming to get done, but we're selling stuff that's took us a year to make, more than a year. It is a great looking tractor, isn't it? Container sales. With this, it's a bit of a bigger trip. A lot of work around the sawmill today. Not that it's a bad thing. Straight out, didn't even look. Suicide mission. Get my flask out and make a coffee. Nice. Which turn in is it? I feel like it's the next one. Lovely stuff. So, can I go that way? Go carry on this way. Somewhere to drop this off. But before we run out of time, I'd better say, before I show you what the last thing is, I do hope you've enjoyed the episode. If you have, please drop us a like. If you're not subscribed yet, please consider subscribing. Sorry for the weather, but I can't control that. Said that, it's 29 degrees outside now, so I should be going out in the garden to sit down with an ice cold beer in a minute. Seems wrong saying that looking at the screen. Feel free to share the video. And if you've got any comments or anything you'd like to see, then feel free to drop them in the comment section below. Trailer wise, this will need to go back, but for now I'm just going to drop it here because it's freezing in our converted silo and the wife is not happy about it, and neither of the kids, which is understandable, and I'll be honest with you, neither am I. I'm outside in the tractor all day because it's got heating. So the start of the month we'd ordered, and oh, I've got these stones still tight. We've ordered and had it delivered. They're still got to finish off the a few of the touches inside, but the main structure is here. Hopefully next episode I'll be able to show you the inside, but we've got ourselves a new house built up on the hill overlooking our fields and the lakes. A nice little house up in the lakes for us. Sort of shows it a bit better. But yeah, on the next episode I'll show you the inside, give you a little guided tour. But until next time, thank you so much for watching, and bye bye for now.